Uh, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ramadan Mubarak. Uh, this episode, which I'm about to record, is about the revelations coming out many capital cities in the Western hemisphere or the Western countries like the European Union, like United States and Britain. I think it's shameful not to withstand or support people who stood up for their freedom. I've seen a lot of unwittingly condemnations towards our legislators or lawmakers in the Somali parliament. I have seen responsible countries behaving irresponsibly, like the United States and Britain and the European Union. For example, I can give you a simple example. In Somalia were given for the first time in many years, about 60 years, a voting right to exercise their right to vote. One person, one vote. There is a democratic right for every human being on earth. And we are not different from human beings from the earth. This is our country. I think the time has come. The international community should look themselves the way they are behaving, the way they are dealing with the Somali people. They were expecting us to actually take baby steps while we took unexpectedly a giant steps, which is in their norm. It's not acceptable, but it's not about them. It's about us. Somalia is a sovereign country. Somalia has its own internal affairs. Why would anyone on earth would interfere this? Why do you condemn what's not yours? Well, where do you get this audacity actually to express yourself in such a manner that the Somali people felt everywhere that they have been crossed by their dream? No, we're going to do it, inshallah. Somalia is very, very, very resilient people. We are resilient people. We are not puppets. And from now on, I would like the international community should welcome if anything like, for example, a right to vote for Somalis is something very, very important to mutual sides or multiple sides. People vote in Uganda. People vote in Djibouti. People vote in Kenya. Why? Why not for Somalia? It's absolutely bonkers. It's absolutely ridiculous not to accept, other than welcoming the legislation actually took place in Mogadishu that 15 million Somalis to actually go to the ballots, voting ballots actually, and cast their votes. And that is what we need in this world. That is the only thing we can choose a proper leaders. We are fortunate today. We have a leader of parliament and the president whom we can entrust to give or empower the people. So we have to continue the struggle. We have to continue to prove wrong everyone who tries actually to derail or actually to cast away our aspirations. I would like also to add this, that we are very fortunate people. We have a rich country. We have minerals. We have the longest coast in all of Africa. Geopolitically, we are in a very, very, very good country. We do have a Red Sea. We enjoy Red Sea, and alongside the coast of Indian Ocean. We have natural resources. And I think if we continue the way we continue today, I think we're going to be all right. And we will prove wrong. We will prove wrong the international community. We are actually heading to be a democratic country. For that reason, we would welcome anyone who supports that. And we will try to do on our own. Somalia needs a proper leader. Somalia needs to choose who will govern this country. Somalia wants to move away the wicked system, which they call 4.5 system, or the indirect elections, which elders and clan leaders are always involved in such a highly corruption which they employ in order to choose a government for Somalia. That is what I'm telling the international community. I want you to back away. I want you to apologize for the Somali people. I want you to know what it means to us, for Somalis, actually to go and vote for our leaders. It means a freedom to us. It means a long, long wait for us. The time has come. In 2 years' time, I think the international community will see how resilient we are. And we are very, very intelligent people. We are beautiful people. We are rich people. So for that reason, the fight has to continue. Anyone who is doubting us, you have to know the time has come. The time for every Somali to be proud for his government and his lawmakers or parliamentarians, what the milestone they have achieved. I want you to understand. Everyone should understand that. Everyone should understand that. I'm talking on behalf of SIDAS. SIDAS is Somali Institute of Democracy and Social Justice, which I'm the president. And today I can operate. Today I do have a platform to operate. Today I have to make sure, because of the lawmakers has done their job, it's us people, Somali people, who must help their government, who must help their parliament, who must help their president, who must help their prime minister. We will come out, inshallah, victorious from the hill. We will wave the blue flag above the hill, and the world will see who we are. We are the power who, once upon a time, stood against the almighty of the British Empire. Assalamu alaikum